Hello, No More Hero 7, and today I have another Pokemon Showdown double battle. Let's see. This battle is, I say it's pretty good. Despite the fact I'm still using the same old Trick Room team that I'm using. So yeah. Anyways, let's just get to the battle. So I start off with my Amoonguss and my Porygon 2, while he starts off with his Sableye and his Landorus. I go for the Rage Powder, predicting the taunt, which he did. Uh, so now his Landorus uses U-turn and sends in his Infernape, while my Porygon 2 sets up the Trick Room. I switch out my Amoonguss and send in my own Jellicent. Goes for the Fake Out, didn't work on Jellicent since he's a ghost. Goes for the Will-O-Wisp and burns my Porygon 2. Go for the Ice Beam, it did a lot of damage. Due to the increase in special attack. You switch out his Infernape and send him his Kyurem Black. Goes for the taunt on my Jellicent, while my Jellicent uses a Water Spout. Go for the Ice Beam just so I can finish off his Sableye. So now he sends in his Trevenant. Go for the Ice Beam on Trevenant. Does a lot of damage. And then I made a stupid move here. I don't know why I go for the Ice Beam on Kyurem Black. So anyways, he was able to set up the sub. Uses Fusion Valve, does massive damage on my Jellicent, but wasn't able to get the knockout, and it recovered HP due to Citrus Berry. Anyways, I go for Shadow Ball just to break the sub, and I go for the Ice Beam to do more damage, but unfortunately he wasn't able to knock it out. Goes for Fusion Volt so he can finish off my Jellicent. So right now, yeah, Leech Seed damage and burn damage, and my Trick Room is gone. So now I send back my Amoonguss. Go for the Rage Powder in case of any incoming attacks. Use Echo Voice, didn't work, didn't do much damage. Goes for Horn Reach, even despite the crit, it was able to tank that. Anyways, my Porygon 2 was able to set up Trick Room, but unfortunately, Porygon 2 was down due to Leech Seed and burn damage. So right now I send in my Reuniclus. I go for the Spores so I can put his Kyurem to sleep. I go for the Shadow Ball, do massive damage. Goes for a Substitute, but unfortunately his HP wasn't enough to make one. So right now, yeah, recovering new stuff. Anyways, I switch out and send in my Mawile. While he switches out and sends in his Landorus. So I go for the Shadow Ball, does a lot of damage on Landorus, while his Kyurem is still asleep. And I Mega Evolve my Mawile. I go for the Psyshock, but wasn't able to finish off his Landorus. Go for the Iron Hit, do massive damage on his Kyurem Black. But his Kyurem Black wings out, he goes for Earth Power. And here's what I don't know. He uses Earthquake, but unfortunately he wasn't able to kill off both Mawile and Reuniclus, yet he killed off his own Kyurem. So anyways, I switch out Reuniclus and send in my Amoonguss. He go for Mach Punch, didn't work on Amoonguss. I go for Play Rough, unfortunately it misses him. So his Landorus used HP Flying, didn't work on Mawile. So now the Trick Room's gone. I go for the Sucker Punch so I can finish off his Landorus. I knew he's going for the Overheat, that's why I want to sack my Mawile so that I can use Amoonguss to spore him so his Infernape is asleep. So now he sends in his Volcarona while I send in Reuniclus. I go for the Rage Powder just in case of incoming attacks. He goes for the Quiver Dance on his Volcarona, and I set up my Trick Room. So right now, his Infernape is still asleep. I go for the Spore so I can put his Volcarona to sleep. Go for the Psyshock. I was able to knock out his Infernape. And his Volcarona is still asleep. So now he sends in his Trevenant. I switch out Amoonguss and send in my Rhyperior. Go for the Shadow Ball. And I was able to take out his Trevenant. Fortunately, his Volcarona got first, wakes up. And despite the not very effective after the boost, it still does a lot of damage on Rhyperior. Anyways, I Psyshocked Volcarona and I won the match. So if you like the video, be sure to subscribe and I hope you all have a good day.